When you think about medicine, you probably picture something from a pharmacy, right? Something in a bottle. But what if I told you that the most powerful pharmacy in the entire world is actually located right between your ears? Today, we're unlocking the secrets of the mind's apothecary and taking a deep dive into the incredible placebo effect.
I mean, really think about that for a second. It's a question that sounds like it belongs in a magic show, not a medical textbook. How can something with literally no active ingredients, just a simple sugar pill, actually make real physical pain just go away? It kind of breaks our whole understanding of cause and effect, but guess what? It happens all the time.
And this quote, this is our first big clue. It suggests the real power isn't in the pill itself, but in the person who's taking it. It's pointing to this incredible force that science is only now really starting to get a handle on, the power of simple, pure belief.
All right, so let's get into it. Before we can figure out how this all works, we first need to be super clear on what this puzzling phenomenon, what a placebo, actually is.
So, at its core, a placebo is basically inert. It's a decoy, a fake-out. In clinical trials, it's the baseline that a real drug has to beat. Its whole job is to do, well, absolutely nothing.
And here is the twist. This is the part that launches our entire investigation. Even though it's designed to be totally useless, it can produce real, measurable results. A fake pill can actually lower blood pressure, it can ease depression, it can relieve pain, and that's not magic. That, my friends, is the placebo effect.
So, to understand how this is even possible, we have to look at the command center, the human brain. See, it's not just a computer processing information, it's a powerful, powerful expectation engine. And the story of the placebo effect really kicks off with two huge psychological triggers.
These are the two big ones, the psychological mechanisms that can turn a simple sugar pill into a powerful tool. First, you've got a learned response called classical conditioning, and second, you have the profound power of positive expectation. Let's break those down. You've probably heard of Pavlov's dogs, right? The ones that were conditioned to salivate just at the sound of a bell. Well, our bodies can be conditioned in pretty much the same way. We learn from our experiences, and our brains create these incredibly powerful associations, especially when it comes to feeling better.
Here's how it goes down. It's all about association. Maybe in the past you took a real painkiller, and hey, you felt better. Your brain forges this powerful connection, white pill equals pain relief. Do that enough times, and the pill itself becomes the trigger. Your brain is so conditioned that just the act of taking the pill can kickstart that pain relief response, even if the pill is a complete fake.
Now, the other driver is just pure expectation. This is the trust you put in your doctor, or maybe the impressive look of the medicine's packaging, or simply being told, hey, this is going to help. When you believe a treatment will work, you're not just hoping. You are sending a powerful signal to your brain to get ready to start healing.
Okay, so conditioning and expectation, that's the psychological how, but that still doesn't explain the physical results. This is where we jump from psychology into some hard biology. It's time to open the doors to the mind's very own pharmacy.
And this is the crucial part. This isn't just a feeling or some trick of the mind. We are talking about a tangible biochemical process. Your brain is a master chemist, and it is fully capable of manufacturing its own powerful drugs right on command.
So what's it cooking up in there? Well, two of the superstars in this internal pharmacy are endorphins and dopamine. Endorphins are basically the body's natural morphine. They're incredibly powerful painkillers. And dopamine, that's part of your reward system. It makes you feel good and motivated. When you expect to feel better, your brain can literally release these very real chemicals into your system.
And this slide just lays it all out perfectly. Look on the left. You've got a real drug. It's like a physical key that fits into a specific lock, an opioid receptor, in your brain. Now look on the right. You've got belief. It acts like a totally different key, but it prompts your brain to create its own natural painkillers, endorphins, that fit the exact same lock. Different key, same outcome, real, measurable pain relief.
So we've connected the psychological trigger to the biological response. We've seen how a belief literally becomes biology. So let's bring it all together for the final verdict on this incredible phenomenon.
And the verdict is really, really clear. While the pill might be totally inert, the effect is absolutely real. The placebo effect isn't evidence that your problem was all in your head. It's evidence that the solution was in your head all along.
And we see proof of this in clinical trials over and over again. That middle bar, the placebo group, almost always does better than the group that gets no treatment at all.
That gap you see between the first and second bar, that is the placebo effect, the physical, measurable power of the mind to heal the body. So what are the big takeaways here? First, the placebo effect is the ultimate proof of the mind-body connection. They aren't separate things. Second, your brain has this built-in pharmacy that can produce powerful healing chemicals. And finally, that means your personal belief and your expectation are active, powerful ingredients in your own health.
Which leaves us with one final, kind of mind-bending thought. We've just seen how belief can literally change our biology to reduce pain and help us heal. So if the mind holds that much power over the body, it really makes you wonder, what else are our minds capable of?